Hello. So today I'm going to do a live installation on this mini PC I bought a few years ago from the AliExpress. I wanted to use it as a home firewall, and yeah, so it it cost about like if I remember about 200 US dollars. And you can see here it has 4 Ethernet port. It's like, yeah, very a small PC. And on the back here, you can see it has I have the USB plugged in, and this is the HDMI display to the monitor, and this is the USB keyboard. Yeah, it's a very small mini PC with multiple Ethernet port. So I'm going to install BPFire on this mini PC. And so first, let's go to the boot option. And we want to choose the USB as an installation drive, and the boot as the first option. Okay, so let's save. Yes. Okay, now it's see, it's the installation. Let's enter. Okay. Now it's the English. First, let's choose English as an installation language. And the second is a start installation. And let's accept this open source license. And delete the existing data on the drive. We install ext4 as file system. Now it's partition the disk. Installing the bootloader. Okay, so reboot. Yeah, it's about like 3 minutes to complete the installation. So now see, it's boot from the BPFire. And we needed to get, we will have an initial setup. So choose the language. Choose the keyboard language, US, and I choose the time zone. Let's choose US Pacific. US Pacific. Let's give a name, BPFire-1. Localhost the name. Okay, password. So this is a password for root user, and then this is a password for the web UI admin user. Okay, so this is a network configuration. Since we only want to use 2 Ethernet port, let's use green and red. And the red is for the internet connection. Let's choose the first port. The green is for the home network. Use the second. Okay, done. And let's choose address. For the red interface, let's use DHCP to get a IP. For the green, let's use a static. Let's use 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Done. Done. So let's enable DHCP. Start address DHCP. 5. 15. Okay, complete. So now it's rebooting. So it's getting a DHCP address from the route from the internet. Okay, so now it's booted. Okay. Let's here we can see, and let's add a firewall rule to the local customized firewall rule to the web UI, because in my lab environment I needed to access the web UI from the Red 0 interface. So port 444 is the web UI port. Right now it's green, and we needed to access from the red interface. And this is my lab. So if your installation, in your installation, you don't need to do this, because my lab, I can only access the web UI from the Red 0 interface. Okay. So this is where you can add your local customized IP table rules, and in the firewall.local file. I want to have SSH access. In the stop, we want to delete the rule. Okay, so now let's reboot. So yeah, let's reboot. Then we will come here, switch to a. Okay, let's make the font bigger. What? Okay. So now let's look at this screen. So this screen is going to be the I'm going to manage the BPFire. So now it's still starting. Still booting. Okay, so now it's booted. And then here we can refresh the page. Okay, so let's see, we have SSH access. Yeah, SSH access is enabled. Oh wait, let me make sure it's we needed to double check the IP address here. Let's log in here and check the IP address. So it's 10.0.0.47. That's the red zero interface. So we need to log in here. 47.444. Yeah, that's our new BPFire box. Okay. So advanced, proceed, login with password, admin. Okay, so we logged in here first time. And so SSHX, we needed to enable SSH access, save. Okay, so now we can look at the menu here. So I added a high availability feature from the web UI. So you can see here, we use the Keep Alive D, which is an open source project for high availability. So here we can select enable to start the Keep Alive daemon. And here on the red interface or on the green interface, we can configure web UI. We can configure the Keep Alive configuration for high availability. Yeah. So again, there is a like firewall configuration. There is a load balancer configuration. And there is here we can enable the load balancer, right? And we also have the XDP DDoS feature here. Yeah, so it's a quick setup, and yeah, thanks for watching.